Sunday evening with a memorial for the 12 people shot and killed at the Navy Yard nearly 1 week ago. As President Obama, D.C. Mayor Vincent Gray, and other leaders urged the public not to forget these victims, they also called for more gun control in hopes of preventing another mass shooting. Jay Korf is in Southeast Washington with reaction to the messages today. Jay.
Well, Candace, this memorial was about remembering the fallen, helping heal the heartbroken, and putting a stop to gun violence. Under a flag lowered to half-staff, a nation paused to honor the victims of last Monday's Navy Yard shooting.
An ordinary Monday became a day of extraordinary horror, but also extraordinary heroism.
A day that claimed 12 lives and left a country wondering how anyone could unleash such madness.
Once more, our hearts are broken. Once more, we ask why.
President Barack Obama addressed a crowd of thousands.
Our tears are not enough. Our words and our prayers are not enough.
He stressed a wave of mass shootings in recent years should inspire us, even obligate us, to change.
Wisdom comes through the recognition that tragedies such as this are not inevitable, and that we possess the ability to act and to change and to spare others the pain that drops upon our hearts.
His call to action resonated with those we spoke with after the memorial service.
He did what he had to do. He said what he had to say, and I think it was great.
Including Karen Martin, who hid in Building 197 while the shooter gunned down her co-workers.
We hid until time for them to let us off the base.
And Kenneth and Felicia Johnson are related to victim Kenneth Proctor.
All the families needed comforting words. But then again, the truth of the matter is, there is a lot of gun violence issues right now. So I think the change was just right.
I think that it's a blessing for all the families to know that all of us as Americans are mourning with them and that we really feel their tragedy and their pain. And District Mayor Vincent Gray also did not mince his words on Monday, saying during his remarks, quote, "Our country is drowning in a sea of guns." But President Obama did stress that he does not believe that Washington alone can solve this issue of gun violence. He says that the only way that a change can be made is if America speaks out. Live in Southeast, Jay Korf, ABC 7 News.
It was a difficult service to watch, Jay. Thank you. The National Rifle Association is also weighing in for the first time today on the Navy Yard shootings. During an appearance on Meet the Press, NRA's Executive Vice President Wayne Lapierre said that more personnel who work at military facilities should be armed so they can stop attacks.
No, the whole country, David, knows the problem is there weren't enough good guys with guns. When the good guys with guns got there, it stopped. I mean, what really happened here, the mental health situation in the country is in complete breakdown.
Lapierre also said that greater efforts are needed to identify and lock up mentally ill people who are dangerous. The Navy Yard shooter, Alexis, had a history of violent outbursts and was in the early stages of being treated by the Veterans Administration for serious mental problems. A Navy Yard victim assistance response line is available for those impacted by the shootings. The number to call is 1-866-962-5048. Counselors will be available around the clock to talk with victims, their families, witnesses, survivors of the Navy Yard shooting. And this reminder to stay with us here at ABC 7 and WJLA.com for any new developments in the Navy Yard shooting.